This is a $1 million Shopify store, and we're gonna be comparing it to this 100K monthly Shopify store all the way down to a 1K store that barely got started. So here we are on the $1,000 monthly Shopify store, and we're gonna be going over their Facebook ads, their Shopify, and their organic social media to see exactly what strategies they're using and how each store is able to hit these numbers. So this is the first $1,000 store that we're gonna be reviewing. This is Star Bodies, and honestly, their page is pretty straightforward. It's really simple. For a $1,000 monthly Shopify store, this is actually pretty good. They have everything you really need to see here. The product images, they have multiple different variations. They have a size chart, which a lot of people miss out. So that's pretty good that they have this. They could use a size chart app. They don't have a shop button, which is interesting on their website, but they do have multiple different product variations showing, which is really nice to see. And their site does look pretty good. They have clean font, they have fresh drops, pretty awesome. They could definitely scale up to 10K monthly just off of this site alone. But this is what a 1K store looks like. A few links down here. Let's go ahead and look at their ad library. They're running about 15 different ads. So let's check out some of these ads. Pretty straightforward copy here. A simple image showing multiple different products. This is a pretty good ad for a 1K monthly Shopify store. Simple ad copy, 40% off, dream, drive, deliver. They have their logo. I really like this style of creative. They did a really good job for just starting out on their Shopify store. And they're running a Black Friday offer. And they're doing a short sell, 40% off, use code 40, first 40. Not too bad for a 1K Shopify store at all. And then even their Instagram has about 11,000 followers. That's really good to see. They're posting pretty simple content, and they're doing flat lays, showing different models. They have, all around pretty good branding for a 1K monthly store. And now we're on the 10K monthly Shopify store, and they have their products to the left, a little bit different than the other website. They have their call out on the right-hand side. It's a little bit more visible. They have a save $25 off. They have their free shipping call out. Their logo is a little bit smaller, and they have all their products listed here at the top. As you scroll down, they have their best sellers listed, which is definitely a good strategy. What you'll see as stores start to grow, putting your best sellers first can definitely help with your orders. They could definitely center this up. It looks like this is a scroller. I would definitely have something that doesn't scroll. I would just have them start at the very center like this. Have some nice little icons here and different product variations as you go down. And then this site actually has reviews compared to the other one that doesn't. They call out some more benefits around their product, where it's made, it's planet conscious, 100% natural. You'll notice they have a lot more call outs towards the bottom here, which is good to see. They do have a shop button, and they have sale callouts, which is also very nice. These are product tagged. And then on the 10K store, this could definitely be improved. It looks like you can select the different scents. I'd probably use like a actual swatch where you can just highlight the different scents, which is much easier to see. They could use some more images here and size these up to be the same on this store. If they're gonna go to 100K, they should probably fill in the color, fix the actual selection of scents here, fix some of the padding, and add some more images as you go down. Have some emojis on this site. This could definitely be improved. This is a pretty long review. I'd use a shorter review here, but all in all, not too bad for a 10K monthly Shopify store. It's definitely a start. Let's go ahead and look at some of their ads. So they're running about 15 ad creatives as well, and there's a little bit more going on here. They're using the customer review, which is a review-based ad, and then they have a special offer and some unique callouts. Pretty nice. I would definitely use some 1080 by 1080 images more frequently here, maybe even include a video, but they're highlighting their different bar soap. Let's go ahead and check out one of these. Looks like this is more holiday themed. They have multiple variations, which is nice to see. And they're using different ad formats, which is a good strategy, and taking them directly to the product page. Their organic social has about 5,000 followers. They're using branded story highlights. They're posting reels fairly consistently. Not getting a ton of views, but that's okay, because to get to 10K monthly with your Shopify store, all you really need is Facebook ads. And now we're on the 100K monthly Shopify store. We're really starting to see some differences now that we're getting up to 100K monthly. This is pretty day and night compared to the 10K and even 1K monthly Shopify store. It's a lot more clean. Their branding's much, much nicer. They have a drop-down menu that says shop. Very, very nice images here. you can clearly see the products. It's in a very lifestyle home setting. You can see that they have the background tinted. Everything really flows here for this 100K plus monthly Shopify store. Beautiful icons, very discreet. They have most loved instead of best sellers, which is essentially what this is. I love their add to cart buttons. They have the subscribe and save. This is definitely gonna help increase their monthly revenue. Then they have a breakdown here, very clean. Then they shop by a specific product category. This is very good to see. And then as we go down on their site, they have this unique build your own bundle. Bundles are great for increasing your AOVs, especially if you're launching multiple products. And they have this clean review-based app, and you can see their icons for each product that somebody bought. All in all, this is a really well-designed website. A lot is going on here, and I could definitely see why they're having a good conversion and getting a ton of orders. Let's go ahead and check out one of their products. So here we are, very professional design photos. Very clear, we can see exactly what they're offering, and they have a subscribe and save. They have reviews, over 1,000 reviews now, and they have their call outs. Everything you really need to know about the product is here, how to use it, the detailed ingredients, and they have product benefits. Everything about this site is really nice and very clear ingredient images. Definitely a big difference in a 100K monthly Shopify store. So they're running about 12 ads. Once you're spending about 10 to 30K monthly and scaling up to 100K, you usually are doing a lot of ad creative testing, but then you get down to your best performers and you're really just scaling those. Their ad creatives definitely match the entire brand and is very holistic and synergistic across the board with their creatives. Once again, very simple. They have their website, mentioned 20% off. They're using their brand name for their headline. And then they have a benefit-based call out and steps to use their different products so people buy multiple. Very nicely branded content here. All in all, very nice Facebook ads. I could definitely see why they're doing 100K monthly. And then now they got about 56,000 followers compared to the other stores, about 10K and 4K. And their content, very well branded. Their feed looks very elegant. Everything really comes together here. They're not just showing product images. They have unique callouts. They have quotes, which are getting a lot more engagement. I'd like to see more people on this engaging with the content in terms of like them actually using photos. But all in all, love the social media page. Everything about this brand flows together, which is really nice to see. And now we're on the $1 million monthly Shopify store. They're doing $1 million a month, and here is their website. They have their Black Friday offer called out. They have an individual to the right here, and they have a ton of their products being shown in a lifestyle setting. Shop now button. Then they have their best sellers. And what you'll notice with stores that are doing closer to $1 million or more a month is they'll have their just arrived because they have a lot of returning customers. Big stores have returning customers. And it's usually around 50% of all of their customers return when you start to see $1 million Shopify stores. They have $100 off, very clean adjustments here, much higher AOVs with their products. And as we scroll down, they have different products highlighted here. They're featured collections. They call out their pricing in a much bolder color so that way people immediately take notice. They call out the actual cents below as well. Very luxurious images being shown here. And then they have more products, and then they have Shop by Hotel because they're doing partnerships. Usually big stores have a lot of partners and they're doing collabs with people. And then a lot more is going down here in the footer where they have lots of different call outs because people probably have a lot of different questions, so they have to highlight a lot of different things. They have affiliates, they have influencer collabs, they have wholesale. All of these things add in to different pieces of the pie where they can actually get more sales. It's not just people going to the website and purchasing. It's returning customers. It's subscribe and save. It's their affiliates, their influencers, their wholesale. And each of those pieces add into the overall picture for them being able to make $1 million plus. They have lots of different products here. Let's go ahead and check out one of their items. So very simple images. They have different sizes. If you add to cart, they have free shipping. If you hit a certain number, this is gonna increase their average order value. And they have upsells here. Lots of different unique upsells to get people to buy multiple items, which is good to see. Still fairly simple on their product landing page. Let's go ahead and check out some of their ads. The big difference you'll notice here is a store that's doing $1 million plus a month is going to have way more ads because they're testing and they have so many different products to go after that they have 170 different ads, which is pretty crazy volume, but that's what it takes to be able to do high numbers. You have to have lots of different creatives because a store like this is spending anywhere between $300,000 all the way to $500,000 monthly to be able to do $1 million all the way to $3 million per month. So they definitely have to float a big budget, and creative fatigue is very common amongst big stores, so they're constantly cycling in new creatives. They have their Black Friday offer here, and they're calling out special offers, sell, the biggest one of the year. They're probably going to do huge numbers, 200 to 300K in sales every single day, I would suspect. And as you can see, they have unique ad copy on each of them. They're even hitting different markets. As you can see that they have different ads in different languages. Bigger stores usually start to max out a lot of their audience, so they start to explore different countries and different backgrounds, so that way they can reach more people and continue to have growth. Because a store like this trying to go to the 5 or 10 million monthly mark has to hit new markets that they haven't explored yet. So you'll really see that amongst Shopify stores that are doing $1 million plus. And they do some pretty crazy offers to build up their huge email list. They have lots of unique ad creatives here. We have videos, images, carousels, and they're doing a lot of brand and collab partnerships, which is really interesting to see. Then we go to their actual Instagram, 182,000 followers now, and they have a bunch of influencers and celebrities in their content. There's definitely more of a variety, and their brand is still running pretty consistent here. And you can see a lot of different things. You have the lifestyle, you have their products, you have people that are familiar to the audience, which is very great because people will engage and interact with creators that they know and love and buy from a brand like this. But even though they have 186,000 followers, they're still not getting a ton of likes on their content, which is pretty interesting. So there you have it. Those are the main differences between a 1K Shopify store all the way to a $1 million monthly Shopify store. And if you're interested in learning how you can scale your own Shopify store to 100K, even $1 million per month, then definitely make sure to click the link below this video to apply for our mentorship, where you can speak one-on-one with myself and get custom guidance with your Facebook, your TikTok, and even your organic viral marketing strategy to scale up your store. And once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye all.